Well, while I'm having some time here waiting for my car to dry out so I can start it and get on the road, I decided I should do laundry. So, this laundromat is 3 blocks from the hotel. So, I walked down here with my suitcase, and they're only open over the weekend, Friday through Monday. So, I lucked out. But I love the sign on the door, no greasers. The fella that owns this place is inside here, and I asked him. I said, "I only know greasers from the '50s or early '60s. Is that what you mean?" And he said, "No, no, no, no. Greasers are the people that work in the oil field. They get all full of grease and whatever, and they come in here and think they can dirty up my shop, and it causes all sorts of problems, so I don't let him come in here and use it." And I laughed. He is an old car buff and has talked a lot about old cars. He's got 5 himself, and he's volunteered to help me if my car doesn't start, and to call him anytime. Gave me his card, and so very friendly guy. He lives next door, and so that was my experience chatting with him for an hour while doing clothes. But I'm off to get back to the motel and see what's going on with my car. When I got back from the laundromat, I put stuff in my car and kept my fingers crossed, and it started right up. And I took off for the gas station. Put some gas in it, made sure and put the lead additive in it, and hit the road. That last patch, I got 19 miles to the gallon, and I used a little over a fourth of a gallon of, a fourth of a quart of oil, which is getting to be normal. So the car ran great. I got out of town and had to ride the I-25 in the morning. Well, I'm about 20 miles from Casper, Wyoming. Just got off the interstate for 20 miles from Douglas to just before Casper. That was fun. The speed limit was 80 and I was doing 45, but I didn't cause any backups and no accidents happened, so that's all good. It's a nice day, and Wyoming is a big state, and it's pretty darn open, as you can see. But there are mountains in front of me, and that's going to present another challenge. So the challenge of the mountains is going to come, I think, on Monday. I'll be spending Sunday night, tomorrow night, in Du Bois, which is at the base of the first pass I have to go over, which is Takaga, something like that pass, 9,700 feet in elevation. And so it'll be interesting going up as well as going down. Chris's concern is going down a little more, I think, than going up, because he said you got to be careful not to burn out your brakes because of the type of brakes they are. They're those shoe brakes. So yeah, I think it's going to be a slow up and a slow down. But I've been encouraged by the locals who say, they've been working on that road over the last 3-4 years, and they've made the grade gradual, a more gradual grade. They've I was going to say they upgraded, but that upgraded the grade, and that it's pretty slick. They don't seem to think there's going to be any issue, and I won't know until I get there. So that's what's going to happen on Monday. And Du Bois, which is the town I'm going to stay in tomorrow night is right at the base of that, so that I can hopefully get an early start and do it when it's cool out. So that's the plan. But as we look now, and I'm going to take you over to the window. I am in Riverton, and I stopped here and got a room at the casino, because there's a casino here, and I thought, well, the rooms are cheap here at casinos generally. I can get a beer or two here, and they have a crap table, and so this is like perfect, just perfect. The only problem is the room ended up being $148. There's no alcohol because it's an Indian casino, and in Wyoming, evidently, it's no alcohol is allowed in here. And the crap table doesn't have enough, there's not enough staff to run the crap table tonight. So I played a little bit of slot machines, and I got up to my room around 6 o'clock, and it's going to be an early bed. But look at outside. While I was playing, a storm went through, and it looks like it has passed a bit, but it is windy and it is wet. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, my understanding, starting at about 10 o'clock in the morning. So I was hoping to get out of here early, but I don't know now. We'll have to wait and see. That's just kind of the way it is, I guess. One last thought is that I am halfway through this trip. In fact, I'm a little over halfway. I'm just turned 1,200 miles from Minneapolis, which is very, very, very impressive on my end. I just can't believe that I've done 1,200 miles in that car, and I have about 800 miles more to go, and it's going quick, and it's so smooth, except for the rain. So I'm going to leave you with a short video that I shot last night at a place in Douglas, which I thought was really cool. And then we'll pick up again tomorrow. Hopefully the sun will shine at some point. This is my happy hour spot tonight, which happens to be in Douglas, Wyoming. And this is the oldest bar in Douglas. This is the White Wolf. And for my kids, look at that shuffleboard. Ooh, man. Unfortunately, there are no people here except me, and it's 5:30 in the afternoon. But it's a pretty cool place. I think I'm gonna have to move on though.